Welcome to episode 6 of the second series of my Let's Play. Today I right some wrongs and then we head for a new looting location. Before we jump in, here's a 60-second roundup of what happened last time. In episode 5 I started off at the lake house, under the night sky and by the campfire. I cooked up some lovely animal organs, looted the chalet and what was left of the lake house, and then I got some shut-eye. After waking up, I hopped into the RV and hit the road. I was on a mission to find Outpost Alpha. Obviously, I got distracted by a few cabins en route though, and stopped to get some impromptu looting done. Then I arrived at the main destination for our looting for the episode, Outpost Alpha. I diligently looted, or I thought I had, those in the comments disagreed with my attention to detail, but secured some good ammo and guns as I cleared the most of Outpost Alpha. Then, as a mist descended and the night quickly approached, I headed in the RV to a nearby cabin. Not just any cabin though, the Hunter's Lab, and that is where we pick up from today. Right, we're back. We're at the cabin. Hunter's cabin. Well, Hunter's Lab. Obviously, I've not done any sleeping. Sleeping's boring. And thank you all, first and foremost, for your comments. Really pleased to have all of you as my second, third, okay, my other 1,000 sets of eyes. Because apparently I missed some stuff at Outpost Alpha, so thank you very much to those of you who let me know in the comments down below that I had done. So I think our first task for the day is, is to loot this place, see if there's anything good around, and then pop back. Just briefly, pop back to Outpost Alpha and make sure that we have got all of the loot that we needed to get from there, and that I've not left anything behind. Oh, you try and be thorough. Take a pom-pom hat. Never know when that might come in handy. Take a glow stick as well. So yes, so that's what we'll do. And then I think I want to go and have a look at a couple of crash sites, because we're near some crash sites here. I think the Eagle crash site, for example, is in this general area too. So if we can go and have a look at that, I don't know if we'll be able to loot it, because I don't know if we've got the required tools to do so. But we'll go and have a look at that. We'll see if there's any containers that we can loot whilst we're here. And yeah, I think that's how we're going to go. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys pointing out the, the missed looting opportunities. It's very, very helpful, and we will make sure that we are thorough. But at least we didn't come far away from Outpost Alpha. So staying in the Hunter's cabin appears to have come in clutch. Let's have a look around at what we can find. Oh yes, some seeds. We can start a farm. Happy days. Right. Take a cooking pot. I don't think we're going to be able to use these, which is a shame. I'm looking forward to some of the camping stuff being a little bit more usable, because that'd be helpful. Right, okay. Well, we've picked this place pretty clean. We'll have a sleep on the bed for 12 hours. We'll wake up. We're a little bit peckish, which is fine. We can fix that. We can work with peckish. Let's check out the garage. So many weapons in my hotbar that we should really sort out a little bit. We'll check out the other RV as well whilst we're here. And yeah, see if we can get something useful. Still disappointed we've not got a suppressor. Suppressor would have been really good, but maybe once we've got our lockpicking level up a little bit more and we can get into some more of those advanced sort of army containers, we'll be in a good spot. Oh, workbench here as well. Oh, do we have? I think I broke my baseball bat, didn't I? No, we have got a baseball bat. Ah, Do we have... Do we got a baseball bat? Do we have nails? Yes, we do. Do we have... hammer? Because if so... Nailed... Yeah, spiked baseball bat. There we go. Take advantage of having a workbench. If you haven't seen it already, by the way, my Wednesday release was a tier list, which was absolutely swimmingly received, with no controversy, and nobody disagreed with what I said. That was all a lie. But yep, if you haven't seen that, please do go and check that out. I didn't cover all of the melee weapons in vain, because there's, I think it's 90, 92, 93, if not more. But I did try and cover about half. I think we got through 46 melee weapons in that video, which is quite some going. Right, there we go. Spiked baseball bat. Job done. Nice. Okay, right, let's get into the RV. Make sure we get into the right RV. Quick tool check whilst we're here. We've not got... I think that's going to be our problem if we go and check out... Well, I mean, we'll go and have a look. But yeah, if we go and check out some of the crash sites, I think we're going to run into the problem of not being able to actually get in them. Which is a bit of a shame. But we'll go and have a look. We'll go and see what the tool requirements are, and then maybe we go for a tool-focused run. Maybe we pop to the prison or something like that. That might be a good idea actually for tools. I'm not in a hurry to go back to that power plant after the last Let's Play. Bad memories there now, and we want to look after Charm. Right, let's return to Outpost Alpha. At this point, does that make it Outpost Beta? Maybe. But we'll pop back there. We'll make sure we've got what we want. Really should probably start hunting as well. Oh, cell phone's out of battery. Good start. Why do I feel like I just emptied the batteries as well? Out of my inventory. Oh no, I've got one. There we go. Cool. Outpost Alpha. Yes. Drive up this way, go right, then go left. Going back again. And then I think we'll go and check out the, I think it's the helicopter crash site that's near here, which will be a feature, potentially, of an upcoming video. Won't say any spoilers. The only thing I would recommend is that you watch my extraction challenge videos, and then you might understand where I'm coming from. Right, let's go up this way, and then I can run on foot through to the rest of Outpost Alpha if I need to, because I think it's just right through there. Yeah, I'll just pop the engine off, and we will go on foot. What could go wrong? Flashlight off. We are hungry. Feels heavy. Oh, I am carrying the right amount, just not running very fast. Keep my wits about me, because wolves you can hear. Boars just seem to appear, and that was unintentional rhyming. Gosh, right, where are we? Where is it? There it is. still do think it would make quite a good base location. Not for this run. I could imagine it being quite a cool little sort of multiplayer base location, to be fair. A nice little community sort of feel in there. Maybe a safe zone. That would be a good idea, actually, for a multiplayer server. Outpost Alpha is your safe zone. Ooh. Right. Here we are. We're back again. Go and find those containers that I've missed. We checked those ones out. They were on top of the lockers. Was it these lockers? We'll check. Yes, there we go. Oh no. Fancy that. Oh, nice. I'm very happy that we came back here. That is a nice find. Nice, okay. That is some good news. That idea of going to the prison, though, with one lockpick, feels dangerous. There we go. Nice. 2 days. I think we searched everything else. We'll just do a double check the other areas, and I think it was pointed out as well that I might have missed some of the containers around the sides. And then, to be fair, I could just drive an ATV back, couldn't I? This all looks to have been looted and clear. Oops. Hotwire this. There we go. Nicely nice. Oops. Sleeping bags, yes, that is also a good idea. Probably take a couple of sleeping bags. Yeah, there was nothing else in these ones that I missed, I don't think. Oh. Well, to be honest, I'm not that mad about that. Hello. What condition's your combat pack? Not great, but we'll take it. I'll take your clothes. Okay. Right, and I will absolutely take a sleeping bag. Half tempted to take a tent, to be honest with you. We'll take a tent too. There you go. We've got all bases covered. And we'll go back to our RV. Back to the RV. And then maybe instead of going to the prison with one lockpick, I'm half tempted to suggest that we should probably head home, well, back to the cabin at some point. Just because of the fact that we could do with emptying the RV. So maybe that will become our next focus. But I am slightly concerned about the amount. What did I? Oh, it's a trunk. Yeah, a stump, not a trunk. Yeah, I'm slightly bruised, apparently. There we go. That was a good use of our time. Cool. Right, well, we've got more weapons. That is good news. We have got some stuff that weighs a lot. Let's get rid of all of this. We'll keep a battery on us. the tent away. Binoculars. Yeah, we'll pop these things away. We don't necessarily need them on us, I don't think. Right, let's discuss our plan. So I think that we have got the Grey Eagle, I think it is, helicopter crash site somewhere around us here. Think. Unless it's that. But no, I think these are usually mines. Fairly sure they're usually mines. But maybe we go there, and then we head into Lyon Mountain. I think once we've got more lockpicks, that opens up the ability to go and do something like the prison. But there's not much point in going there and doing the prison unless we've got lockpicks. I don't think, personally. So, let's... back in the RV, he says, as he jumps back out of the RV. And let's... shall we? Let's head towards the train line, I think. Maybe drive up the train line a little bit. Can we see smoke? That's just a cloud, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we have got skill points to spend. Nice. Okay. Ah. Turning circle of the Titanic. Remember that. So slow. So hard to turn. Tempted to go for a van, you know, next time. Right. Skill perk. Let's do that. Driving. Great. Sure. We'll go for muscle memory, because why not? Nothing else that we've got. Lockpicking is going nicely. Gonna could do with that being higher for those higher grade military traits. I think if I remember rightly, it's kind of off. Ooh, is that mill number 3 up there as well? Kind of off the railway line, the crash site. So let's drive up this way, see if we can see some smoke. Because I thought there was smoke coming out of all the crash sites. Fairly sure it's on that side. Oh, there is a road here. Oh, mind you, it doesn't really go anywhere. Let's check this place out for tools. Where are we? Yeah. It was up around here. Can't see any signs of it, though. Not going to take a school backpack, thank you. We've got a military pack. We are covered in that area. Really do need my hot bar out, don't I? Right, scissors. We'll take scissors. Simple lock. And that did prove to be a simple lock. Combination pliers. Happy days. Not bothered about paper scraps. Nor am I bothered about that stuff. Oh, hydraulic cutting. Now that could be what helps us get into crash site. Sort of caches. And maybe we should try and do it. I thought it was up around this area. Do I take the gamble? Do I take the gamble? Right, have I got some food on me? Because I could do with eating something. It's cooked. Did we cook this? No, it's fresh. Cooked. Dead heart. There we go. I'm going to eat some heart. Tasty. My favourite. Yeah, medical. Yeah, we're just a bit thirsty. That's fine. We'll do some drinking and that'll take care of that. We are going to be quite stimulated. It's a bit of a problem, but We'll worry about that later. Do we just, yeah. Do we just go for it? Do we just pop into the woods and see what we can see? As I say, I just would have thought that we'd be able to see. Oh, a zombie. Fine. Another zombie. Okay. Zombies in the woods. You do you. Funny thing is once this map gets even bigger, it's gonna be even harder to like have that map recollection of where things are. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're. Oh, it's there. Okay. There you go. Maybe my map knowledge is better than I give myself credit for. Oh, is this where we find out that we can't get into this military crate because it's going to require level 75 lockpicking, though? Typical. Absolutely typical. You couldn't write it, could you? Fine. Okay. Right. Well, I'm going to get myself back to the RV. Right, we're back at the RV. Very handy. Came across a police lady zombie. We've got more bulletproof. I've got another bulletproof vest, which is good news for us. Now, we're near Lyon Mountain. That zombie sounded really close. So I sort of wonder whether we should go and give the give Lyon Mountain Central a bit of a look, see what we can come across. Of course, in Lyon Mountain we have also got the quarantine centre, which does have some gun crates in it. Again, a little bit risky from the perspective of the amount of lockpicks I've got. But maybe it'd be rude not to go and have a quick look. We're not far away from it. Right, we're back at the gas station. We know the gas station well. Quarantine centre's down that way. Yeah, let's go to it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take a chance. Take a chance. Let's think about how we're going to get in there. Without catapulting the RV across the face of the earth. Right, there we go. That'll do. Right, we're hydrated. We're confident. Let's just make sure that we've taken some weight off us. Ease, yeah, cool. So we don't need to carry this stuff with us. Empty beer bottles, we'll leave those, we'll leave those, we'll leave that. That can go away. We'll leave the bulletproof vest. I'll leave that as well. Okay. Are we ready for this? Should we do this? Let's do it! Oh, I can't get out. Can't get out of my RV. Oh, hang on. This could be a problem. There we go. One way of doing it. Can we climb on top of the RV? Oh, I just sort of took that as an assumption that we'd, of course, we'd be able to climb on top of the RV. There we go. Have to believe. Okay. Right. Let's get in there. tools and lockpicks, to be fair, which... Prison jumpsuit? Another prison jumpsuit? I mean, look, we'll take one for the collection. Okay, we've got some tools. Do some looting. Oh. Heavy duty battery. Grinder. Absolutely. Happy days. Wooden planks we're going to leave because they're quite heavy. Don't need to take them. Hello. Oh, you're a sprinter. Rude. Oh. Heavy bolts. We will take heavy bolts. Soldering iron. Yeah, this... You know what? This is already worthwhile. Absolutely worthwhile. Okay. Hello. Hello. Rotten MRE. And an aging MRE. Come on, people. It's an MRE. Be fine. Okay, right. Well, we're not a fan of the smell, which is understandable. It is a bit smelly. We close that door, close ourselves in. This is going to be quite good for medical stuff, I'd have thought, as well. And maybe lockpicks. Sometimes you find lockpicks in there. Containers like this, don't you? He's down. Take your whiskey, mate. Don't think you're going to need it. Scissors, yeah, fine. Don't think we really need the flashlight on, so we'll save the battery. One lockpick feels horrendously dangerous. Really am uncomfortable with that bit, but we'll see how we go. Oh. So close to breaking. Come on. Lockpicking level up. Good. That's what we need. Another tough lock. Oh no. Right. I genuinely... Oh dear. Big grim. We could just do with finding some more lockpicks. More lockpicks would be good. Let's open up the first aid kit. Nothing. Okay. Cruel. Oxygen tanks. Well, we know where we can get those after our visit to Big Ned's. We know that we don't necessarily need to take them from locations like this. I don't want to do that. If they're that tough, I'm just gonna be sensible. Take the sign. Oh. Fringes. They've been great for, really good for medical supplies. Now, shall we see if we can get in here? Yes, because this is what we're interested in. Oh my god, that scared the life out of me. gone through the wall. Come on, lockpicks. Parcel game. Nothing. Really do with some lockpicks. Lockpicks would be great right now. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. All of this stuff is locked. Of course it is. Like, I'm not surprised. It makes sense. It just means that we're going to have to tread a little bit carefully. What's not a tough lock? Okay, we've got ammo box. There we go. Standard lock. Let's do the standard locks first. That's really cruel. And then military crate. Should we do the military crate? Oh no. Oh. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ammo. This is so nice. Survival kit. Got nothing out of it. Absolutely outrageous behavior. MREs, great stuff. Okay, this has been awesome already. Let's we've done the military container. We've taken everything we can from these. Do the office containers now and nice. I don't have a lockpicking magazine on me, do I? Because if I did, this would be the time to be using it. Well, actually, it's a bit too risky with the one lockpicking. Police pants, they're clean. We'll take that. Do you like a taser? Oh. Don't need multiple tasers, though. I'll just take the cartridges. Okay. Nice. This worked out pretty damn nicely. We have managed to get some really good stuff there. But grenades. Okay. Question is, do we want to continue trying to get some medical stuff? And the answer to that question is, of course, yes. We have not done these two rooms. More latex gloves, we'll take that. Locked. Oh, thought it was going to be a standard lock that was going to undo my good work. Which, after all the tough locks we've been lockpicking, that would have been really cruel. No. Oh no, this. Oh, you! We're fighting. Yeah. We are living life close to the edge. It's working out, though. Compression bandage. Okay, we'll take that. That's helpful. Painkillers are always good. Paramedic bag. Charcoal tabs. Nice. Okay. That is good stuff. Anyone in here? Hello? No. Search that. Nothing. So many locks. Yeah, I think... Oh. I think before we go to the prison, we could do with getting some lockpicking magazines. Can't remember if I've got any back in the cabin. I think I may well have. No, the lockpick's gone. Oh, well, we had a good run. Yeah, we may well have. But there we go. But yeah, I think lockpicks are obviously going to be required. I'm going to leave all of these doors open because I'm going to show myself what rooms we've done. Because there's probably not a huge amount of point in us proceeding without lockpicks now. So let's get out of here. Probably not the greatest of places to spend the night anyway, if we're being honest. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. And we'll get out to our RV, and maybe we need to do some... There is some tools over here, though. So I know I've just said that, but there's a kind of a workshop-y bit, isn't there? Let's try and head into there. Hello, mate. See if we can find something here whilst we're here. Office, yes, offices could be good for lockpicks. Gosh, there's a lot of activity. It is busy here. Can't imagine why. Night of the Living Dead. There we go. That's our first movie night sorted out. Strength. Well, we'll read that. That gives us a perk to unlock for strength. Do we take the carry weight, or do we... I think we take the... Yeah, I think we take muscle memory again. It's just... In the early stages, it's so useful to do. Not being gifted with lockpicks, unfortunately. It's a shame. But... Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness, it is busy. I'm not sure whether that's supposed to be there. Hello. Hello, sir. I'm just here to have a look at your tools. Is that okay? They have a look at your tools, but that's funnily enough. You've done a very good job of locking things away from me. Cruel man. Oh, they're just going to be locked, aren't they? You pest. We'll take a grinder blade. Anything that's not locked, though, we will absolutely investigate. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Cast iron pan, can't leave that behind. Can never leave one of those behind. You're locked, you're locked. Cleaning wipes. I was hoping for a lockpick schematic. Would have been quite a handy thing to have had. Right, okay. Given the time of day, given where we are... Oh dear. Okay, and given... the population that seems to be greeting us here. Oh my god. Okay. Quite a few. Hello. Do you want to say hello as well? Okay. Yes, given the numbers that we're faced with, I think heading back to the RV is probably a good shout. Trying to not run walk everywhere. Hello, sir. Okay. Right, and then maybe we duck into one of these houses, because maybe we loot these houses that fly past. couldn't even see it though, because it's so misty. Yeah, because maybe we'll be able to find some lockpicks in some of the houses. That would be handy. Probably clear the house first. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Thank you very much. Really do like your house. Like what we've done with it here. Very pleasant. Nice bed. Might be a good place to stay for the night, to be honest. Ah, yes. I'll sit down. Now is not the time. Okay. 4 bandages. Got so many bandages, we could probably patch up an army at this point. I think. Right. No, nothing good for us. Fine. Candles. Love candles. Disappointing. A disappointing house. Well, we've got some filling feasts at least. We can read that when we've got the required skill. Nothing in here. Open the door. Open the door. Have we got any bins that we can put out in front of it? No. Seems to be bin free. Let's go next door. Up in here. Ooh, there's quite a lot more to rummage through here. Go and check upstairs. Nice little bedroom. This is just going to be a bathroom. Yeah, nice. Okay, well, on that note, we've got this house to loot. We've got a lot of Lyon Mountain to loot. I think that's been a really productive episode. We need to get lockpicks, and then we'll get back into the quarantine centre, I think, for a part 2, once we've got some lockpicks. But productive episode. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments what I've missed this time. Because there's always something. And yeah, I think we've got so much to do. We need to find more lockpicks. Then we can go back into the quarantine centre and do part 2 and see what else we can find. And then maybe we need to head across to Dannemora and go to the community centre to get ourselves some books. Because if we can get a lockpicking book and skill ourselves up even more, oh my god. That is incredible. What a way to end the episode. Lockpick basically secured. We've got lockpick secured now. So there we go. That is crazy. But I'll absolutely take that. But on that note, we will leave the rest of the looting of this house and some more of Lyon Mountain until next week. If you've enjoyed this episode, please do like and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. And I will see you on Wednesday for another Vein upload. And on Monday for another Let's Play episode. I'll catch you later.